Negative thoughts make us feel small, insecure, or unworthy, but in short, they don't serve us. Really, they don't. Hi, my name is Karlien. Having lived in my own negative thoughts world for a long time, I'd like to share with you what helped me turn that around. In this video, firstly, I'll share an ugly, shocking truth about negative thoughts. Then we'll look into where you can start to turn all this around. What I mean when I say the body-mind connection in regards to negative thinking. I might dare you also to play a game of catch it if you can. And last but not least, we'll end with a French expression, à la carte. And as a bonus, an easy way to train your brain into thinking positively. An ugly and shocking truth about negative thoughts. According to the National Science Foundation, 80% of our thoughts are negative and 95% of our thoughts are repetitive. I literally dropped my jaw when I read that. Imagine how much happier and worry-free you could be when you had a way to manage negative thoughts. Whoa again. Where to start? Often people feel a lot of resistance when it comes down to taking action. Now, you being here probably means that you're not happy with the way your thoughts make you feel. Well, you just took the first step. You intentionally searched for a solution. It's so important to be willing to stop or to be willing to manage these thoughts. And setting the intention to change this behavior is going to make the rest of the steps seem way easier. So let's get moving. The body-mind connection. Or simply said, feeling. Gain awareness about how your thoughts make you feel. Don't just let a thought or thoughts take control and lead you into a direction you really don't want to go in. Do you want to feel depressed, fearful, abandoned, lonely, scared, or whatever else? I don't think so. So start to become aware of how thoughts impact your whole being. Do you feel achy or out of breath? You have sweaty hands or a racing heartbeat? Did you notice that you are crabby or grumpy after having spent some time in your head, thinking all these things that don't empower you, that don't make you feel confident or strong? The impact these thoughts have on our whole being in general is massive. Once you understand that, that is where the real change can happen. And it's not just about understanding what impact your thoughts have on your body and your soul. It's also a way for you to recognize negative thinking way faster. Catch it if you can. And with it, of course, I mean the negative thought. It's almost like a game to catch yourself while you're drifting off into negative thinking. Every time you catch yourself doing so is a massive win. But first, I want to emphasize on not beating yourself up when you catch yourself getting lost in negative thinking. Don't get angry with yourself because that will only make things worse. See it as the type of fuel that you put into your tank. Fuel that either makes you perform slow, insecure and shy, or fuel that makes you feel really good and happy and energized and joyful. You have to have the awareness of what fuel or what thoughts you put into your tank. It usually takes a while to break down the automatic negative thinking. But the more you catch yourself while you're doing it, the better you'll get at it and the more you'll be able to replace it with something that will empower you instead of harm you. It's not that you'll be able to fully avoid negative thoughts. It's more that you'll be able to catch yourself while you're thinking them and then you can take action on it. I get into those negative thinking spirals, and when I suddenly realize it, I just have to chuckle because, it's silly negative talk that isn't true, hasn't happened, and it shouldn't get any attention. À la carte. Do you know that French expression? Choose from the menu, or in this case, I would see it as the experience we call life. Pick from the menu or choose from life what you want to experience. That's what you do in a restaurant too, right? You check out what's on the menu and then you choose. I don't think you choose or order anything you wouldn't enjoy eating, right? And that's what this step is about. It's about choice. Not so much about the choice whether or not to think negative thoughts, because that's not something that is so easy to control. It's about what you do once you catch yourself thinking negatively. It's your choice, you see, to realize what it does to you and then choose something that makes you feel better. Live life the way you want to live it. Choose the things that make you happy. Choose the things you want to focus on and enjoy your choices. And so, as a bonus, train your brain with this easy daily exercise. I call it the gratitude or the happy thoughts book. Every day, morning or evening or both, whenever suits you and whenever you have a few minutes to yourself, write down at least one thing that you're grateful for in that day, or one thing that made you smile or made you happy or feel good. Write it down and try to feel it as a smile or as a warm thought. And if you want to spread the love, share it with your friends. Agree to send each other at least one happy thought or one good feeling thought or thing you did in the day. Train each other to focus on the good fuel, and you'll be amazed and surprised to see how far you've come by daily training your brain or wiring it for positive thinking. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up so I know that I'm creating something good and something helpful. Also, never hesitate to just drop a comment or a question. I'm always happy to look into that, and it's always greatly appreciated. Catch you in the next video. Ciao.